So, we've all seen the article that was posted this morning by David Ornstein. And he's basically saying that his source has implied that a few Arsenal players are unhappy with the relationship that Aubameyang has with me and A.F.C, and in particular me. Now, apparently, like I said, a few players are irritated. I don't know what player it is. I understand why they might be a bit irritated, as like with me and Abba being close, because when I send for man, I do send for man, innit? And then Abba's chilling with them, you get me? It is a bit of a mad thing, but it's not personal, you get me? Like, the only time I got a bit personal was Xhaka, innit? You understand? And I've come out and said that I shouldn't have put the fuck you sign up to him and whatnot. But I do stand by my words when I said that he's done out here and he should never play for Arsenal Football Club again. But yeah, with that irritated bit, yeah, maybe, innit? But like I said, we don't know if it's true, innit? But I'm just replying to what I've seen, innit? About me, yeah? They're saying about A.F.C, this is about me. So this is my reply. I'm not replying for no one else, yeah? So obviously, because apparently they're irritated, apparently Arsenal staff have asked him to stop engaging with me. So, like Instagram and whatnot, you get me? Liking my pictures, commenting and red tear. And even that is kind of understandable as well, because he's the captain now, innit? You understand? So they're going to be on him on what he's liking and whatnot, you get me? So maybe that could be, you get me, true, but yeah, that's another one. And then the one that got me was there's apparently been complaints about Abba inviting me to his box to watch the game with him. Now, Abba has never invited me to watch a game with him, you understand? When I've been on executive box level, I was invited by VBet, you understand? Big up VBet, sorry. They invited, man. Big up Out of Context, because he's the plug, you get me? So that's how I got to box level, you get me? And when I met Laka and Socrates and Mavropanos and obviously Abba and his brothers. Now, where that is coming from is obviously they've seen the picture on my Instagram when I'm in his box, but I wasn't invited to the box to chill with him, you understand? We was chilling outside. He had a shirt for me, a match-worn shirt that he's supposed to give to me a few games back for my son. Obviously, I haven't received it yet, so back game, he said, boom, I'll give it to you then. He gave it to me. Obviously, we went in his box to take a picture because there was a lot of people asking for pictures and whatnot. And I wanted to take the picture and boom, kept it moving basically. So yeah, I will say on camera that is a lie. You get me? Abba has never invited me to a game, and that is the reason behind why I was on that level. You understand? But with everything else, like, you get me? Like, you got the Daily Mail jumping on it. You got the Sun jumping on it. You got the Mirror, the Express, Metro. Like, everyone's jumped on it, you get me? And like, what's sad is that last week it was couple man on that Supplement Sunday thing, John Hot Cross Bun and them man there, and he's saying that A.F.C are golden fans to go on, like they're golden fans to go on there and rip the shit out of players and and they're embarrassing and rare tear and they shouldn't be allowed to voice opinions the way they do. And this week is, oh, you're too close to the players, What's it going to be next week, blood? You understand? What's it going to be the week after that, like? And you get me? I was a big supporter of Emery, blood. You understand? Up until the Palace game, you get me? Which is what, maybe 3-4 games ago. I was a big supporter of him. I was standing by him. You understand? Like, and obviously the Palace game tipped me over the edge. The Xhaka comments, like I've said already, yeah, it was a bit harsh. I apologize for that. But like, don't you want players to interact with fans? Not just me. Like, don't you want Abba to interact with other fans? Like, don't you think that's a good thing? That fans and players are are seen as one. You understand? It's because we're in this together. You understand? The players and the fans, we're in this together. You understand? We support them. And you get me. We support them, and they have the power to make our weekend. You understand? Or make our week. You get me? Because when Arsenal lose, everyone knows me. If you know me personally, you know I'm not in a good mood, bro. You understand? And yeah, the way they've come at it in these articles today, the way they've run with it is a mad thing still. Because to me, it's kind of like they're trying to push all the heat onto the fans and not actually talk about what is the actual problems with the club. You understand? Like, what is actually going wrong with the club? Like, you understand what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. For me, it's a sticky one still. You understand? Because I don't know what to do in this predicament. You get me? Like, I got a love for Abba. You get me? Like, my guy. You understand? That's my dog, fam. You get me? Like, he's a real brother. You understand? Top goal scorer. You know? And it's like they're trying to put. I don't know if the media have planted this seed. You understand? To try and, you get me, make them. I don't know, bro. Like, the media talk a lot of shit, innit? We kind of say that. You understand? They do, innit? Like, they're known for it, fam. You get me? They're known for printing stories, and it's just mad because everyone can see the predicament with Arsenal. You get me? And like, for you to blame the fans, fam. You understand? Like, trying to blame us for the unrest, like, boy, I don't know, man. Like, so what you're telling me? Since I've turned against Palace, the unrest has just started there, yeah? Because we was falling from time, bro, and I still stood by Emery. But it's like I said, I saw the light and it burnt. You understand? And it's mad, bro. Like, I got one of the articles here. I got one of them here, and yeah, they say that me and Abba have a good relationship. And apparently he's liked a post on A.F.C, one about Xhaka and one about Emery. And yeah, that's it basically. Like, it's mad, bro. Like, for you to, like, I don't know if it's true, innit? Like, you get me? I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on. You understand? It just shows that the club is in a total mess, bro. Where you're fully trying to blame fans now. You're trying to blame me. It's all my fault, yeah. So it's all my fault, innit? It's my fault we've won 2 games in the last 10 in the last 10 or 11 games, innit? It's my fault, innit? It's my fault that we've won 4 games away from home in 2019 in the league. 4, and it's November. It's my fault, innit? It's my fault we're 9 points off top 4, innit? It's my fault, innit? It's my fault that we're in our 3rd year of Europa League football, innit? It's my fault, innit? Because if you remember last year, I backed this thing fully. You understand? I supported this thing, bro. So, you understand? You can't really be calling me. You get me? You can't be... Because it is another lie, yeah? Here's another lie, yeah? Part of it's true, but they have to throw in a little lie, yeah? To give it a little bang, yeah? Here they go. The Gabon international has struck up a close bond with the Gunners fan who has made a name for himself on the channel formerly known as Arsenal Fan TV with his regular criticisms, yeah? Regular, keyword regular, yeah? Criticisms of both Arsene Wenger and Unai Emery. Now, that's a clear lie because with the Wenger thing, I'll give them that. Yeah, I was a big critic of Wenger. But Emery, man turned about 2 weeks ago, bro. 3 weeks, fam. You understand? So you're putting in your lies again. You're just trying to make me look like some angry dude, blood. You understand? And another, I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember which article or which paper, what outlet it was in. But apparently, I'm notorious with my views. You understand? Notorious, blood. Like, I'm BIG, fam. RIP, blood. You get me? Like, I'm notorious with my views, blood. Bro, everyone has the majority of Arsenal fans has the same view as me, fam. You understand? It's just that mine go out there, innit? And you understand? That's the only difference. They're trying to call me a super fan. I'm not a super fan, bruv. Like, these men are just like, do you know what? Like I said, this international break, they got nothing else to talk about. They don't want to actually tell the truth of what's going on at Arsenal, what's going wrong with the club. You understand? I.e. the manager. Yeah? They don't want to talk about that. They just want to push all the heat on the fans. Yeah, it's all the fans' fault. And then trying to, I don't know, bro. You get me? It's mad in the dunya right now, bro. But yeah, man. Quick vid, you get me? Just address them 3 points because they were the main 3 points that was about me. The other thing was that he liked a couple posts on A.F.TV's Insta. One was about Emery and one was about Xhaka. But yeah, man. Sad times at Arsenal, man. When people are planting this kind of shit in the media, like just trying to, you understand? They know that we're in a bad run-up. We're in a bad situation at the moment. The fans ain't happy, really. The players ain't on the best of form. You understand? It's not looking good, and they're just trying to plant more shit. You get me? In my opinion, but yeah, man, that's how I feel about it. You get me? Like I said, if the players feel irritated, I do understand it. If Abba's been asked to stop engaging with me, then boy, it is what it is. The bromance was good while it lasted. You get me? But yeah, man, big up Abba same way. You understand? Big up the Arsenal players as well. But yeah, man. Sad times at Arsenal, fam. You understand? When shit like this is coming out, bruv, say something's not. Say shit is not right in your club, bruv. But yeah, man. International break, innit? So I might do a little Q&A. I might do a part 1 this week and do a part 2 next week. So when I put out the tweet on Twitter, get your questions in, and then yeah, we'll do a part 1 and a part 2 to that. But yeah, man, it's sad times at Arsenal, blood. You get me? Subscribe to TroopzTV. I'm out.